Welcome to this video where I'll demonstrate how to conduct Softly and Tenderly Jesus is Calling from the new Hymns for Home and Church collection. This is a really beautiful hymn, such a beautiful message as Jesus is calling us to repent and come to Him, turn towards Him. The mood, they don't give moods, but it's definitely going to be a nice gentle mood that you're trying to get across. And so that should come across in how you're conducting. It's in 6/8 time, and you've got various options for how to do it. They suggest doing it in a 2-beat pattern, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That can be a nice gentle movement as you're doing it. I think the altered 4-beat would also work quite nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it also gives that slower movement, but it just kind of brings across the rhythm quite nicely. So I'll demonstrate doing both of those. I'll do the 2-beat pattern for the first verse, and then I like the altered 4-beat, so I'll do that for the second and third verse. It is in 6/8 time, but without an upbeat, so your preparatory beat takes you to the top, and then you'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or the preparatory beat to the top, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The timing is 40 to 44 beats a minute, but that's for half of the bar. So it would either be for the first half, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6 would be that 40 to 44. Or if you're going to do the altered 4-beat, then each half of the pattern would be 40 to 44, and then you come to the other side for the other half of the pattern. But otherwise, there are no other pauses, nothing else complicated. So just one that you can really enjoy singing and bringing across this beautiful message.
Softly and tenderly Jesus is calling, calling for you and for me. Patiently Jesus is waiting and watching, watching for you and for me. Come home, come home. Tenderly Jesus is calling, calling, O sinner, come home. Why should we tarry when Jesus is pleading, pleading for you and for me? Why should we linger and heed not His mercies, mercies for you and for me? Come home, come home. Ye who are weary, come home, come home. Earnestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling, O sinner, come home. Oh, for the wonderful love He has promised, promised for you and for me. Though we have sinned, He has mercy and pardon, pardon for you and for me. Come home, come home. Ye who are weary, come home, come home. Earnestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling, O sinner.